Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm the Grumpy Old Hermit. So, I notice that when I interact with Christians they always seem to ask the same question. What is the atheist worldview? To me this is a weird question. After all, the term atheist only has one definition, that I don't believe any gods exist. It has nothing at all to do with a worldview. There are atheists with all sorts of different worldviews. For example, there are conservative atheists, and there are liberal atheists. I think we can all agree that these are two opposing worldviews, but both share a non-belief in God. So, atheists can subscribe to many different worldviews, and I really can't speak to what is a general atheist worldview might be. But I can tell you what my worldview is. It's my belief that dogs are the closest thing we come to actual God. It's weird, it's almost like I can hear your eyes rolling when I say that, but just hear me out here. But, before we get into believing that worshipping dogs is the most logical way to lead your life, let me tell you the tale of the history that led to dogs being exposed as divine creatures. Let's talk about the kingdom of Canis. In a distant land, nestled between towering mountains and lush forests lay the kingdom of Canis. This realm was unlike any other, where dogs were not just pets or companions, but revered as gods. The people of Canis believed that dogs were divine beings, sent to guide and protect them. Let's start with the origin of the canine deities. Legend has it that centuries ago, the first king of Canis, King Arion, was lost in the wilderness. As he wandered, weak and desperate, he encountered a pack of majestic dogs. These dogs, with their shimmering coats and wise eyes, led him to safety, providing him with food and warmth. In gratitude, King Arion declared that dogs were sacred beings, and from that day forward, they were worshipped as gods. The creation of the temples of Bark and Paws. Throughout the kingdom, grand temples were built in honor of the canine deities. These temples, known as the temples of Bark and Paws, were adorned with intricate carvings of dogs in various poses of grace and power. Priests and priestesses, known as the Keeper of the Paws, dedicated their lives to caring for the temple dogs and interpreting their barks and howls as divine messages. The Festival of Tales. Every year, the Kingdom of Canis celebrated the Festival of Tales, a grand event where people from all corners of the realms gathered to honor their canine gods. This festival was a week-long celebration filled with music, dance, and feasts. The highlight of the festival was a parade of tales, where the most revered dogs of the kingdoms were paraded to the streets adorned in garlands and jewels. Then there were the guardians of Canis. The dogs of Canis were not just worshipped, they were also the kingdom's protectors. Each village had its own guardian dog, a specially skilled canine that watched over the people and their homes. These guardians were believed to possess supernatural abilities, such as the power to sense danger and to heal the sick. The bond between the people and their guardian dogs was unbreakable, built on mutual respect and love. The wisdom of the Canine Council. At the heart of the kingdom's governance was the Canine Council, a group of the wisest and most revered dogs. The council, led by the Great Dane Oracle, made decisions on matters of state, justice, and welfare. Human leaders of Canis would consult the Canine Council on all important matters, believing that the dog's wisdom and intuition were unparalleled. Canis, a kingdom united by love. The kingdom of Canis thrived under the guidance of their canine gods. The people lived in harmony with nature and each other, united by their love and reverence for dogs. The bond between humans and dogs was celebrated in every aspect of life, from the smallest village to the grandest palace. In the kingdom of Canis, the belief that dogs were divine beings brought peace, prosperity, and joy to all who lived there. It was a testament to the power of love, loyalty, and the special bond between humans and their four-legged friends. So, that's a brief overview of how dogs became divine beings. But the important question is, what lessons are to be learned from this? Why is it better to worship dog over deity? Well, let's begin with tangible companionship. One of the most immediate benefits of worshipping a dog is the tangible companionship they provide. Unlike abstract deities, dogs are physically present and offer constant, unconditional love and loyalty. This presence can be incredibly comforting, especially during times of stress and loneliness. The physical interaction with a dog, petting, playing, and simply just being together, can release oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding and happiness. Dogs can offer us unconditional love and acceptance. Dogs are renowned for their unconditional love. They do not judge based on actions, beliefs, or past mistakes. This non-judgmental acceptance can be a powerful source of emotional support, fostering a sense of self-worth and belonging. In contrast, many religion traditions involve a set of moral and ethical guidelines that the follower must adhere to, which can sometimes lead to guilt, feelings of guilt and inadequacy. Then there's the physical health benefits. Numerous studies have shown that sharing your life with the dog can lead to significant health benefits. These include reduced stress levels, lower blood pressure, increased physical activity, and improved mental health. The act of caring for a dog, feeding, walking, and playing, encourages a more active lifestyle and provides a sense of purpose and routine. These health benefits are direct and measurable, contributing to an overall better quality of life. Dogs can offer a sense of purpose and responsibility. The daily routine of feeding, walking, and playing with the dog can provide structure and meaning to one's day. The sense of purpose can be particularly beneficial for individuals who may feel lost or aimless. In contrast, the abstract nature of worshiping a deity may not provide the same immediate and practical sense of purpose. Then we come to social interaction and community. Dogs can also enhance social interactions and foster a sense of community. Walking a dog often leads to encounters with other dog owners, creating opportunities for socialization and connection. This can help combat feelings of isolation and loneliness, promoting a sense of belonging within a community. While religious communities also offer social benefits, the casual and frequent interactions facilitated by dog ownership can be more accessible and less formal. Dogs offer loyalty and trust. Dogs are incredibly loyal and trustworthy companions. Their consistent presence and unwavering loyalty can provide a sense of security and stability. This reliability can be especially comforting in a world that often seems unpredictable and chaotic. While faith in deity can also provide a sense of security, tangible and immediate loyalty of a dog can be much more reassuring. Dogs will provide immediate feedback and gratification. Dogs respond to their owner's action immediately. Whether it's wagging a tail when you come home or a playful bark during a game of fetch, their reactions are instant and gratifying. This immediate feedback can be incredibly rewarding and can reinforce positive behaviors and emotions. In contrast, the responses from a deity are often perceived as indirect or delayed, requiring faith and patience, and the spiritual lessons we can learn from dogs. While dogs are not traditionally seen as spiritual beings, they can teach us valuable spiritual lessons. Their ability to live in the moment can teach us that the past is just a memory and the future is just a fantasy. The only time we really have is the present. Their joy in simple pleasures and their unconditional love can inspire mindfulness, gratitude, and compassion. These qualities are often central to spiritual practices and can be cultivated through their relationship with a dog. So, in conclusion, while the idea of worshiping a dog instead of God may seem unconventional, it offers numerous tangible, emotional, and psychological benefits. The immediate companionship, unconditional love, health benefits, sense of purpose, social interactions, loyalty, and instant gratification provided by dogs can be profoundly fulfilling. Additionally, the spiritual lessons that dogs embody can enhance one's overall well-being and perspective on life. Ultimately, the choice of what or whom to worship is deeply personal, but considering the benefits of worshiping a dog, it can offer a refreshing and rewarding alternative. And there you have it. That's an atheist worldview, albeit probably only this atheist worldview, but a worldview nonetheless. The point is, a worldview can be built around a religion, but it can also be built around countless other things. The important thing is that however you build your worldview, you do it in a way that can provide you with a better way to understand the world you live in. So with that, go forth and spread the word of dog. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Talk to you later.